What is going on, guys? Merijn here, and today I'm going to show you a full day of eating, and this is the lean bulk edition because I'm currently trying to put on muscle mass while putting on minimal fat. So today I'm going to show you an example day in my diet. Let's get it rolling. For my first meal, having eggs here, I recommend everyone to have this into their diet because it's a very inexpensive source of high quality protein, contains vitamins, minerals, good fats, and they are delicious next to that as well. So what I like to do is always add some bell pepper and some tomatoes or other veggies that you personally prefer. I really like those with eggs. And then I like to add in some cheese. This one is actually pretty low in fat and very high in protein. So I like to go for this particular one. And after I fried it all together, I put it on some whole wheat bread, add some reduced sugar ketchup, and that's a meal. And I really like the simplicity of this meal. And it is actually one of my favorites as well. I just love the combination of bread and egg. Back to the basics, but it's super enjoyable. Okay, so that was meal number one. Right now on our way to Utrecht, gonna hit a gym session there. And having one apple in the car right before the workout. So as you guys can see, we're in a different gym today, Iron House. And one of the reasons we're here is because they have a lot of bars and we're gonna put those to use today.
Looks a little bit kinky, but we're actually trying to do a muscle up. You know, obviously I don't have the muscles as he has, but I think I should.
He has more flexibility than I do, as you saw in the Kung Fu video.
Yeah.
So now I'm letting him into my territory.
It's tough though. It's been a dream for me to try and do this, living the fit life, but beginner bands first.
We're gonna help you make that dream come true.
Man, it's so tough. I really appreciated all the beginner tactics and everything. It's just like a mental block as well to actually like go over.
It's not easy. You gotta really get that technique down. I think the main things you learn today, what is most important as a beginner, is to get that swing correctly. Yeah. It's just very hard to do muscle up if you can't do the swing. So you kind of gotta have that feel. I think you have that feeling down a little bit now, but it's still...
And I do think it's interesting for a lot of people that are watching your channel. Like, maybe you look like him, maybe you think you're strong. You should try this out.
Oh, exactly. It's harder than it looks. Yeah. And like, the heavier you are, the harder it's actually going to be as well. But it's a lot about technique. So you can have all the strength in the world if you don't have the technique down. It's really hard. And one thing we did today as well is like negative reps. So I think that is also a great way of doing it as a beginner. Also, if you can't do a pull-up yet and you're watching this video, make sure to do negative pull-ups. That's also a great way to learn those.
Yeah, so even if you do 0 pull-ups, that's very negative. Keep going.
Keep going. Keep it positive. Show them the hands as well.
Oh boy.
Merijn screwed up the hands of a DJ.
My little lady DJ hands for putting the hands up.
Alright, Mike, good workout today.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Enjoyed it. Alright guys, workout done and successful. Since I did a workout after I actually showed Luke the muscle up, it's pretty late by now. It is 6 o'clock. Only had one meal today, and I am in a freaking bulk. I'm trying to put on muscle. Merijn, what's wrong with you? Well, I actually do intermittent fasting even when I'm bulking because I like the benefits that it gives you. One of those is more mental clarity, more focus during work, so I like to do that in the morning. And then once I eat, I can eat a lot. So that's gonna happen tonight. But for now, I'm gonna have a protein bar because I am starving. I will pick up something easy for on the road. Croissants are the best. What we got here is one of those pre-made salads at the grocery store. They also included these cashew nuts. I think they are included in the macros, and I'm gonna skip out because I don't think they're really worth the calories. Rather get fats from other sources. What should I eat first? I'm gonna leave this for last because the croissant is the nicest part. This is always one of the easiest meals on the road, in my opinion.
Except chicken and bread.
Chicken and bread is really nice too.
You didn't have that in a while, did you?
We had much of that. And this also gives you some greens, which is also nice. We gotta get the health in check. I always recommend having 2 portions of veggies a day and 2 portions of fruit as well. As you can see, there's also pasta in here, so this is a good combination of carbs, protein, and a little bit of fats. Yes! Still late on the day, they've probably been there all day.
No,
you can feel it, like it's kind of hard. I guess it's evening right now, back home, and it's time for dinner. What I'm gonna make here is one of the recipes that will be in a new My Shredded Lifestyle book. Today I've altered it a little bit to make it easier, even faster, and this is gonna be like a 15-minute recipe. Also, I didn't have pumpkin, which kind of like changed why the recipe didn't work out the way it was supposed to. But if you want to try out that recipe, you cannot because the book is not out yet, but then make sure to stay tuned because the book will be out next month. So today I'm gonna use the following ingredients: 350 grams of chicken, 200 grams of mango, 1 onion, 1 garlic clover, 50 milliliters of coconut milk, desired amount of rice. I'm gonna do 120 grams of rice. In the original recipe, you can actually make it with cauliflower, which will save a lot of carbs. So if you are cutting and you want to keep your carbs low, make sure to do that. So you basically put it in the blender and like blend up cauliflower and turn it into freaking rice. Sick shit. Okay, we're gonna start. One more ingredient. Garam masala. I don't know if I say this right. Garam masala for the Americans, and for the Indians, garam masala. Or for the Italians, garam masala! Step number uno is heat the pan, and I'm using some Pam spray instead of olive oil. Garlic, baby. Fry that for a little bit, now we're adding the chicken. In the meantime, boil the rice. So the spice that I'm using, I think the best way to describe this is that it smells like great Indian food. So it is basically a masala spice. You should be able to find it in any grocery store. I got it at the Albert Heijn here in the Netherlands. So we're adding 1 teaspoon. Smaller. Last thing we're adding here is some coconut milk. I actually decided to go for 100 milliliters instead of 50. Because normally in this recipe you would have the pumpkin that you would actually blend up. So now we need some more juiciness in here. And this looks hella juicy. That smells so good. Get a little bit of mango, a little bit of chicken, a little bit of rice. Whoa. I haven't made this in a while. Shit. That combo of the mango and the chicken, it's next level. So make sure to try this at home as well if you never had it. Let me know in the comments down below if you did and if you liked it. Now just because I'm into fitness doesn't mean I cannot snack like a normal person. You guys already see, it's all good. So what we're having here is oven baked chips. So this is kind of like a smart move you can make. You know, I want to sit on the couch, I want to watch Netflix and have some chips, but I don't want to get in all my fats from chips. But this one only has 13 grams of fat per 100 grams and then 72 grams of carbs. And so it's basically just potatoes. I'm just being a healthy guy here. I'm just eating potatoes and being a potato couch. Being a couch, potato couch. What the fuck? So I'm doing 100 grams of this. I'm not gonna have Cocoa Pops or any other sugary cereal. Instead I'm gonna go for this. In English this must be called Durham wheat puffed. It's really, really nice and it's a lot healthier than going for a sugary cereal. So I like to rotate between them, you know? And I want to get some extra fiber in. This has 8.5 grams of fiber per 100 grams. And this, for example, has 3 grams of fiber only, right? So this one is way higher. And as you're gonna see now, this is an insane amount of volume because it is puffed. Right, so there's a lot of air in here. It doesn't even fit into a bowl, man. So this food is ideal if you're looking to eat something else than, you know, oatmeal, or maybe like instead of a cereal is what I'm doing now, because it is actually really good. You are gonna notice that it's not as sugary, but I have a solution for that. Toffee Flav Drops for my protein. This adds a bit of sweetness. So instead of this, you could also use regular stevia or sweetener. This one is really nice. But this only gives you that sweetness, right? This adds some extra flavor to it as well. The toffee is just super nice. We just add a few drops, not too many. Make sure to properly mix it because otherwise it's gonna be so strong. All right, let's try it. Scoop, but we can add a little bit more. I'm a sweet dude, okay? So we have a really nice combination here of more sweet and more salty. And we are currently watching Birds. Now we were about to watch Netflix. I actually asked you guys on Instagram what series to watch on Netflix. So shout out to you if you responded. But a lot of people responded the ones that we've already watched. But one of them was D100 that we never watched before. So we're watching it now and it is pretty cool. So let's continue this Netflix party. We got the goods. I also have a dessert after this, all right? So it's not even done yet, the last meal. And that dessert is some skyr. We're gonna pimp that up with a sweetener. I like to use this one because it comes in crystals. It's actually just like sugar. So that is super nice and it doesn't give calories like sugar does. This is a better alternative, so we do some of that mixed in with cinnamon. This combo is amazing. Okay guys, you gotta try this at home. Yeah, that looks nice. That is dessert, and that is also the last meal of the day. So that wraps up this full day of eating. I know I've done this type of video a lot, but you guys always seem to like it, and I always like shooting these, especially since I come up with different meal ideas, and like I don't eat the same thing every single day and every single video. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I share my full days of eating so you can see what I'm up to, what I eat on a daily basis, so that you might try it as well. Your macros will obviously look different. These are my total macros for the day, and that is what I'm currently eating in order to build some muscle. Now, if you want to calculate your own, make sure to check out the video that I uploaded this week as well. The link will be in the description box down below. Please leave this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really means a lot. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.